Yo, mama, Emma. Oh, nice, I'm live. Mama. Okay, not any viewers right now, I believe. Yep, no viewery. But so if people are gonna watch this
Hammer.
back or they can see what
Oh,
it
nice.
is
I'm
when they
live.
join,
Mama.
delete that. This is my 2024 to 2025 season ra- quarterback ranking. We got elite, we got great, we got good, we got potential. Just they have potential, decent, under average, and awful. Starting off, whoopsie daisy. Starting off, we got Josh Allen. Josh Allen is elite. He won the MVP. Not much to say there. That Tyson Bagent, whatever you say it. Well, let's just put him in under average because he didn't really play. I'm not gonna put him awful. He probably is awful, but I don't think he is. Jacoby Brissett, he was pretty bad. They did win a game. I put him under average, but top of under average. Jake Browning, Jake Browning, I mean, like, he didn't play at all last season, but whenever in 2023, he played quite a bit. He was pretty decent. I'll put Drake Browning in decent. Joe Burrow, this is a hard one. Neither elite or great. They didn't make, I don't know. I say great. Joe Burrow's great. Derek Carr, I think he's awful. Nah, he had a few good games. He was good enough to be an under average. Kirk Cousins, under average. I would put him in awful, but he did have that like first 9 games that were amazing. Okay, he's top of under average. Daniel Jones, awful. He got benched and then cut. Kind of says that for itself. Andy Dalton, I think he's under average. I think he was the best. Was he better than Kirk Cousins? No, I don't think so. Jan Daniels, elite. I don't know. Well, I mean, he wasn't an MVP finalist, but Joe Burrow was. So if I put him in elite, Joe Burrow would have to go in elite. I put Jay Daniels top of elite. Sam Darnold, um, I would put him in great, but he kind of in the few games that they lost, he was awful in, and in big moments, he kind of choked. Well, in the three games that they lost, I think he was bad in. One of them, I think he was pretty good. I put him in good. Tommy DeVito, let's put him just right above Daniel Jones. Justin Field, I think he's pretty good. He started off 4-2, then for some reason he got benched. Joe Flacco, well, okay, so he had that win, loss, couple losses. I think he had another win. I think he's decent. I put him above Drake Browning just because Drake Browning didn't play. Jimmy Garoppolo, he played in Week 18, right? Um, yeah, I think Jimmy Garoppolo's under average. He was pretty bad in that game. Put him under Andy Dalton. Jared Goff, elite. I don't know. I talked about this before, I think. Is Joe Burrow's an elite offensive player? I had an argument that he shouldn't be in the MVP race because he wasn't valuable to his team because they didn't make the playoffs, but he should be in the offensive player of the year race. So I will be moving up Joe Burrow to elite, but I'm gonna put him behind Goff and Josh Allen right now. See, wait, let me do something real quick. YouTube. I'll pull up my stream so I can see the chat. If there is anyone watching, I'm sorry for this. It's gonna take a moment. So let's search it up. Right here. Okay, found it. Found it. Okay, so
Search
do I
it
have
up.
any viewers? Is it delayed or something? What is going on? Yeah, found it. What is going on? Found it. Okay, let's back to the list. Um, who is that? I don't know who that is. Is that, who is this? I don't know who that is. Uh, I'll, I'll get to that at the end. Justin Herbert, he was pretty great. Sam Howell, no, he did play, one game for the Seahawks. He was awful in that game, but I still put him above Daniel Jones. Bro, put him in the middle. Okay. Oh wait, that's Stetson Bennett, I think. Is that Stetson Bennett? No, not Stetson Bennett. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Um, yeah, I don't know who that is. Tyler Huntley, he played against the Titans, right? He was pretty under average. I put him right above Tyson Bagent. Okay, thing about Jalen Hurts is I could I could see myself putting him in elite and decent at the same time. I feel like he did get carried throughout that playoff run, but I would put him in great because he had because of the Super Bowl, he had Super Bowl MVP. I'd probably put him in good most of the time, but based on the impact he had at at the in the Super Bowl, I'd put him in great. Lamar Jackson, I think he's elite. Okay. I think Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the NFL. He didn't win MVP, but I don't know. It was, I think Josh Allen had a worse system than Lamar, so they had to give him MVP because of most valuable. That could, that does kind of ruin my um questions of Joe Burrow for offense for MVP, but who cares? Trevor Lawrence, I think he was under average, but I think he has potential. I suppose we didn't put anyone in potential. Does anyone on this list that I didn't put in potential have potential? Um, I don't think. No, not really. Will Levis? I'd put him in under average or maybe decent, but he also has a lot of potential. If he can just get his decision making better, I think he could be an elite quarterback because he makes awful decisions, but he can make some. He's a really strong arm. He's kind of accurate. If he makes a good decision, it's half the time it's not going to be an interception. I think Drew Lock is at the top of under average. Nope, that's not under average. Um, yeah, he was pretty good in week 17. He was semi decent in week, what was it, 13. And he had a bunch of bad games and one decent game. I don't remember what team he was playing against. Jordan Love, I put him in good or potential. Because he has potential to be the best quarterback in NFL history, but I do think he's better than potential. I think he's good. All these guys, probably above potential, have the potential to be the greatest quarterback of all time, besides like maybe Goff, because Goff is probably too old. Mac Jones, he played a few games. He was pretty awful, but still not worse than Daniel Jones. Patrick Mahomes, he made big throws. I do think their team was impacted by penalties in the ref, and he had some pretty bad penalties called like for him. But I don't. He's still a great quarterback. I'd put him above. I put him at the top of great right now. Hey, do I put him above Jane Daniels? Yeah, I put him above Jane Daniels because Jane Daniels doesn't have any Super Bowl rings. That's a bad argument because Jane Daniels is only a rookie. I'm gonna put Jane Daniels above Patrick Mahomes. Marcus Mariota, he didn't play, but he is under average, in my opinion. Do I still have no viewers? No viewers, okay. That's fine. Um, Greg May, he has potential. Top of potential right now. I think I could put him in good. I was hearing Wide Eye Sports, I think that's how you say their name. They were talking about how he arguably had the worst um situation of every single rookie quarterback, and he did the most he possibly could with it. That's why he would go in good or higher than a player like Bo Nix. I don't agree with him being higher than Bo Nix, but I do like the argument. So I think I'm gonna put Drake May in good, but anyone else that goes in good will probably go above him. Baker Mayfield, he's great. I think I put him above Jalen Hurts by one space. JJ McCarthy, literally just potential because he hasn't played, but he was called, what was his nickname, like Football Jesus or something going into his rookie season. So definitely has potential. Um, Joe Milton, he played one game and it was a win against, yeah, the Bills backups, but he still played really well in that game. So Joe Milton goes in decent, but bottom of decent. Gardner Minshew, he was pretty awful, but he made some good plays. Kyler Murray, he's good. Another one of Wide Eye Sports where they kind of help me with this. He's a long-term quarterback. He's playing in a bad situation. Bo Nix, I'm obviously a Broncos fan. This probably gonna be biased, but I'm gonna put him in great. Is I do think he is great. It's also a little bit affected by biasness, but he is great in my opinion. So I put Bo Nix in great. I could put him top of good. I think I put him top of good. Eh, no, bottom of great. Bottom of great. Aiden O'Connell. He was under average, so he was good in a couple games. Michael Penix. He has a bunch of potential. I think he's top of potential right now. Kenny Pickett. He made some big plays in certain games. I think I put him in decent. Put him top of decent. I don't know who that is. We'll get back to him. Just like whoever that is. Dak Prescott, he got injured in week 10 or week 11, whatever. Or it was what week? I don't know what week it was that he got injured in. All I know is he played in week 10. I think he got injured against the Falcons. So what was that, week 12? No idea. Um, oh, is he in potential? Yeah, he wasn't very good in those, like, what, 10 or 11 games he played, but I still think he's good. Regular season good. He's never been good in the playoffs. Besides, what was it, like 2021, where he made it to the divisional? I think I put him above Kyler Murray. Brock Purdy, I think he's still good. I think I put him right below Sam Darnold. Russell Wilson, I he played good for a little bit, then he kind of fell down the cliff at the end of the season. I'll put him in top of decent. Spencer Rattler, put Spencer, put Spencer. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I put Spencer in not elite, under average. Put him right here. Wait, why is Marcus Mariota so high in my under average? Let's just put him right above Tyson Badgett. Him, he has potential. Oh, Anthony Richardson, he has potential. Put him right under Michael Penix. Des Ritter, I think he's under average, but I think he's better than Spencer Rattler. Aaron Rodgers, it's a weird. This is a weird time, but he is definitely under average. I'm putting him under Aiden O'Connell. No, under Derek Carr. Mason Rudolph, I don't know. Did he play? Oh yeah, he did play. He was really bad. I put him like Okay. Smith, he was pretty good. Um, I put him right above Brock Purdy. Um, Matt Stafford, he was great. Put him right under, no, right above Jalen Hurts. CJ Stroud, people say he had a sophomore slump. I still think he's good. I'm putting him right above Justin Fields. Eh, top of good. Is that Tyrod Taylor? I think that's Tyrod Taylor, but let me check. Yeah, it's Tyrod Taylor. See what this, how this is doing. Okay, not very good. Tyrod Taylor, he was pretty decent. He played a game or something like that, or a little bit of a game, and he was pretty good. Kyle Trask, under average. Tua, he was good. Uh, Here, right under Geno Smith in good. Carson Wentz, he was awful. He played one game against my Denver Broncos, but he still, it was awful in that game. Deshaun Watson, awful. The only one under Daniel Jones. Caleb Williams, he has potential. He has a lot of potential. I put him right under Anthony Richardson in potential. Jameis Winston. I mean, like he's pretty decent. And I'm gonna move Tyrod Taylor to top of under average. Bryce Young, I think I'd put him in like right above Drake May, but I'm gonna put him in top of potential. Zach Wilson, I think he's under average. He's on the Broncos. He didn't play at all, but I think he's under average. Bailey Zappi, he played a game. He was pretty bad, but I'm put him in bottom of under average. Let's figure out who this who these people are. Eh, we're good on that.